usages in a day? Like let's say like in his case, his wine. How much wine you said you be drinking the whole bottle? How fast do you be drinking that?
I don't really drink it that fast. I mean, you can give it about like, you can take you about 30, 40 minutes, an hour.
To drink a whole bottle?
Yeah. Like you watching something?
Yeah.
You sit there and, I mean, it's not about, it's just a little, not as big as you think. It's not big.
That's like 3-4 glasses, maybe.
Yeah, it ain't. Yeah. Okay.
You gotta get that sweet one. See, you probably drinking like something that's like harder to drink.
Like if I'm at the crib chilling with my girl, we'll go get some cheap stuff. You feel me? But if we like going out trying to look nice, doing a little picnic, so I'll get something expensive. But if we just chilling, you know, I'll get some cheap wine. That's why I got to go to the crib. Yeah, it'd be like $15.
You got one?
Oh, what?
Where you going?
I don't remember what it's called.
Grabbing anything?
Nah, she personally liked the brand. I don't remember what it's called though.
But I mean,
I just don't remember what it's called.
Wine is, I don't know. I mean, still the color I said before I actually get into the shit.
This dude at my job told me that wine is really for men and beer is for women.
Why?
And I'm like, he had a whole conversation about it. But the whole point of women drinking beer is because it make their breasts bigger.
What's the science on that though? You said beer makes their breasts bigger?
Yeah, the carbs and everything and the yeast in the beer.
Okay. I ain't never heard that.
But like you gotta think, like, and I kinda understood it in a way. I mean, I'm not saying it's all the way true. I'm not saying it's all the way true.
I think I do understand it though, sadly. I mean, not sadly,
when you
but
think about like Spartans or Vikings or something like that.
Right.
They off fighting wars, constant testosterone, and all of that masculinity. Wine balances out that masculinity and that testosterone.
Right.
And same for like a super feminine woman. The beer and the alcohol balances out with a little masculinity. Also with making the breast bigger.
Okay.
I'm like, that was the most way I interpreted it to where it's like it was interesting for me to even keep thinking about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I don't know. I haven't yet fact checked him on that.
Okay.
Hold on.
How you feel about your girl drinking?
What kind of drink is she doing?
Like, let's say she drink more than you. How would you feel about that?
She do drink more than me.
How do you feel about that?
Going to.
How does that make, not all of them, how does that make you feel?
I mean, I think it's something who she around a lot of times.
It matters to you who she's around?
I think that's where it starts. I mean, I could say health-wise, that I mean, certain health underliers over time will begin to become transparent, and a lot of shit, like, you gotta just like, sadly enough, as a person, as a man who I am, I'm either gotta stop caring or gotta stop fucking with you. Stop caring, I don't know, because I mean, being in a situation where you care about somebody, it's like, to not want to fully care about somebody, you become a lot more seclusive or vindictive because you can't fully care about that person. Or just because they're not allowing you to, or they not keeping spaces where you can't go in at.
Right.
So, I mean, by her like drinking and shit like that, that's just something I'm learning myself. Like, she got to put a governor on herself. And then I got the,
We all do, for sure, and something.
Yeah.
But where do you feel like you would step in? How much would she have to drink to where you'd be like, okay, look,
Out and about.
yeah.
When she start talking to everybody.
Oh, that's how she gets sometimes. Like when she like get drunk, she gets to being like social. Is she like?
I think she's already social.
Okay.
Like if she drinking or something like that, like she probably already out with her friends naturally. So when you start like just talking and everything, just start getting like everything starting to mesh for you. You didn't have too much to drink. Not to say that you're not having a good time. I ain't about to stop, walk up to you and be like, hey, none of that shit. None of that. But once it's like, I see that you just like you kind of step into a more friendlier position. Like, 'cause sometimes, a lot of times, I think women be a lot more aware of their surroundings than men sometimes.
Yeah.
And then for a woman to like let that down, you didn't have too much to drink, or you didn't probably pass your limits. Where
Right.
you don't necessarily need me, but you definitely need my supervision.
Right.
If I'm out with you, then as looser you get, the more it's like, okay, now I'm watching you.
Right.
Because now I can't just watch myself. Because
Exactly.
now it's like
Now it's
you
like-
didn't turn it into something else.
Right.
But I mean, if you out and about doing that, like, I don't know, am I buying the drinks for her? Type shit. Like, if,
I mean, you're the man, of course. I mean, but look, back when you were saying that she's already social, I'm saying that you kind of read the situation in terms of like how much she talks or whatnot. Are you an introvert or extrovert?
a little bit of both for sure.
A little bit of both.
Yeah, I can be extroverted, introverted, especially out in public places, because it's public spaces. And like
Right.
getting loose, we don't show a lot of ourselves because, I mean, it just don't happen that way.
Right.
But personally, yeah, you can be a little bit of both, a little bit of both if necessary. She might naturally be a lot more extroverted because she is super introverted. And because she's super introverted, when she's extroverted, you really can't control that, nor can you be the person that's like trying to be hands-on with her.
Right.
You kind of just gotta ride her roller coaster for that night, and that's the maturity part of a lot of shit. Like, especially with women in general and going out with them, she might got friends and all that shit. She might got this and that, bro. And it's like,
It's definitely who they're around.
definitely ain't around.
It's definitely who they're around.
Right.
Dangerous influence.
So, you said she got friends or whatnot. How do you feel about male friends in your relationship?
Male friends in a relationship. How aggressive is a girl?
Yeah,
Like,
sure
if she like, I mean, if she depends on happens to be aggressive, or
You mean
she knows
aggressive?
like aggressive as in knowing the boundaries of what a male friend is, and what somebody who can possibly want to go further than somebody can do that kind of shit. Because it's a thin line. It's a veil for sure.
Right.
Of like her understanding like this is just banter, just conversation. We cracking, we joking, we fucking shit up. We doing our
Right.
however you want to call it, but. Or is this like, is this being suspenseful to something else?
Okay.
Cause like niggas do that shit. I mean, like especially
Yeah.
once when you a friend with a girl,
It's not worth trying to even get into that shit, bro.
yeah,
It's not
like
worth. Shit not worth getting into for real.
when you hurt your own, I mean, you ain't gonna hurt your own feelings, but
And like the only time it's cool when it's group shit, like in the ratio, is like it's because there is high school friends. There are friends that's like they know the boundaries,
Right.
and that's not. I'm not saying like on an insecure thing, but like as long as the ratio just way more girls, it's probably one or two guys. He probably is their friend, or they just naturally don't see this dude, or like. They be having something that he got, you feel me? And when he come around, he always has that. That's a lot of the shit. Like, if
Right.
you really listen to girls, that's what they doing. But other than that, I mean, I can't just speak for girls, but that's just one thing.
Okay.
Other than that, though,
I feel you. I understand.
not worth thinking about, though. I
Right.
promise you.
Right. We on the same page.
Yeah.
I mean, the older they get, bro.
Because it's a never-ending conversation of trying to not cross. It's trying to draw the line. Like, there's a line, but there's still all of this stuff that you haven't drawn the line with yet.
Yeah,
You feel me? So
exactly.
always gonna be more shit to talk about
Right.
and draw a line at. Like,
Right.
okay, well with this,
You can't,
it's no
yeah.
longer a line. It's
Yeah.
like you feel me?
It goes deeper and
You gotta
deeper.
tread lightly now.
Right.
It's pointless to do if you gotta tread lightly,
Right.
Because it's sensitive.
And I feel like the conversation always goes left eventually because it's like always a battle between the person that she loves and the person that she enjoys being with.
Depending on how.
That's why a man has to. That's what I'm saying. A woman gotta know she can be your friend and she can be your wife. She can't be, and most half of the times,
Hold on, you gotta explain that. You got
because like she gotta be your friend comfortable enough to be your friend to sit here and know that like to even not want it to get further with somebody else or in a conversation. Like she has to know like, okay, if we both chilling in some other ratio, it's enough girls enough being here, shit like that. I'm her friend in the space of it's enough people here for us to all be a lot more personable and be ourselves.
Right.
But I'm her man as well to know like if things go left, I can protect her, I can do these type of things. But she's my friend enough to be herself.
Right.
Like to be naturally who she is, whether that's a nigga cracking a joke or something like that, or that's her cracking a joke.
Right.
However that work.
Right.
But like if she feel as if you're on guard, your feelings is on guard, your insecurities is on guard around her, then that is never gonna work for her because she's always gonna feel as if she's crossing the line and what she feels as if hurts. I mean, what hurts her personality. She's not being fully who she wants to be around
I'm not gonna
when
lie,
she's with
she
you.
should not be around a whole bunch of people that's not in a relationship.
That's not in a relationship?
Yeah. Neither should I. Neither should men. But like those guys that are hanging around, it's easier when they are probably boyfriends of one of the other friends. You know what I mean? Because especially with girls going in groups and just how iffy and sketchy this world is. You do need to have a guy with y'all. Like, you feel me? I do believe that.
Me.
But I'm not trying to be there. You feel me? I'm not the guy that's trying to be there.
Good one. All right.
And so it's just like, that's just how I feel.
They shouldn't, bro. I'm seeing that firsthand. And a lot, that's what I'm saying. Like,
If it's like half y'all ain't in relationships and I'm hanging around y'all, I don't need to be around y'all. At least a couple, 2-3 of y'all. If it's a big group like that, 2-3 of y'all need to have boyfriends too. Like, it just makes sense.
It just makes sense,
Right?
Because then she really understands. Have y'all felt the feeling of what it's like for like quality time? Like as you mentioned, like a woman or so one of y'all either being around some people that don't got relationships or y'all do got relationships. I already want to put that. But have you like seen yourself in a position to where more time go to her friends with no relationships than actually her being in a relationship with you? Have y'all been in that situation?
No.
I wouldn't say it's like a time where, but like a thing where it's like you just always want to be out. I mean, that also goes to, I'm not an out person, so it just goes to our personality for real mostly. So it's not a time where it's more so like you like to be out more than me technically.
Right.
Which that's not something you can control, especially if that's just how a person is. But it just depends on what you're doing. Who are you with? But I mean, as long as you hang around the same people, I don't care. I don't want to hear new names. That's all. I don't know them.
That was a good question though.
That's real.
I know your friends to call me. You feel me? If it's really that bad.
That's a different kind of relationship right there.
Right.
Yeah.
I had the type of relationship that like, you know, like she was the type of person to cut off everybody just for like my security. Even though I don't ask for it. That's just what she feels like is right. Like she feels as if like
You shouldn't do that either though. But
you feel me. But
right.
that's why I try to explain to her. But you know, that's her type of love.
yeah, because
you know?
it's like they do that and it's you say you doing it for me, but it's only hurting you. Don't do it for me if that's the case. You feel
Right.
me? We need.
But look, but this is what it
Everybody
is.
needs
This is what it is though, right?
You don't want to encourage that don't got no friends.
This is what it is though, right? It's the women though. It's only the women though. It's not friends. It's not like I can't come hang out with y'all, kick with y'all, go outside and do what I want. It's like women. It's like she don't want me to specifically interact with just women. It's like she'll be like, bro, it's a
That's
specific.
because she know how you talk to her, bro. That's all.
What you mean by that?
She probably just more insecure than you is the whole time.
Yeah.
Right.
If she like
But
that,
look.
you talk to her, right? If that's one of you feel me, yeah, that's how things go.
Yeah.
She wants you talking to women because she know how you talk to her. It's that simple. There's no other way to say it.
I understand. I feel you.
Nah, long story short, you definitely need women with friends.
Huh?
I mean, the sad part about it's a thin line though, because like women with friends, like what kind of friends are they really, personally? Because when women look at her family, like what kind of family are they really? And then like they come into you, and every time you pick up the phone, it's about what happened when you was with your family and with your friends. Where do you like? It's not necessarily like that's what I'm saying. And that's why I kind of don't want to overexceed like the boyfriend title, because it's belittling for real. Because it's like you look at. I mean, this your parents be like, this your friend. Because like when you look at it, I'm looking at a long-term spectrum. Like that's how I kind of look at everything. So if I'm looking at like you, I'm not gonna necessarily call you my girlfriend. I'm gonna call you my woman, naturally. Right. And I think like under the woman title, everything should exceed as far as responsibilities. You give it expectations, you give it standards. If you calling me your boyfriend and I'm calling you my woman, it's a natural space gap that you're gonna feel as if you don't need to serve.
Always off balance.
It's always in balance.
Okay, but hold on. Let me interfere in that, right? It's all about the perspective of it, though, or how you're explaining it in general. So let's just say someone asked her, "Who is that?" And this is a family member, and she says, "My boyfriend." How would
That's cool.
You cool, right? Let's just say it's a male. Let's just say it's a male that she don't know, random guy, and she says, "That's my boyfriend."
That's cool.
So when is it ever a problem for you? Where's the discomfort though?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem with like them calling out as far as in like labeling terms like that.
Right.
Like I'm talking about in the way like you actually interact and treat somebody. Because like once you start spending time with somebody,
okay,
how are you holding it?
Identify
okay. I thought y'all were just talking about the label. Okay.
No, that's general communication to get somebody to understand.
Okay.
What this is. That's what everybody is.
I'm hearing you. So let's dive into that, right? In terms of a woman being your girlfriend to your woman, let's say she live with you, right? You go to work, she ain't working. Let's say you take care of everything, right? Do you off the rip of her moving in, expect her to just start cleaning, cooking? You feel me? Do you, let's say if you
be doing those things,
right?
Absolutely, it's natural.
Right.
Clean up after yourself. Things that you already know to do for yourself. If you're gonna treat it like yours, then treat it like yours.
So let me ask you this:
you expect that from your friends too,
right?
You feel me? Your friends come over to you, they do the same. It's not something you have to like set around like you'll be doing this and you do. No, you follow suit because we are one. When you move as one, your left hand and right hand, left foot, right foot. You feel me? And we are one brain.
Right.
You feel me? And I have the final say so.
Right. I understand.
Dead ass.
So, in your mind, what is a girlfriend's reaction to her moving in and her like getting comfortable? How does a girlfriend react to it? How would you label a girlfriend? Like, do you think that she's laying around being comfortable, just eating, or do you just?
It's only gonna be however you enabled her in the beginning, bro.
Like what you said, like what standards you set down.
Didn't stop then, or whatever habits you didn't make. Like if you don't, she's gonna just do them, bro.
Right?
And it's gonna be a problem every time you correct that.
Right.
It's just what it's gonna be. Whatever you enable, and then you gotta take that to the chin as a man.
Once you done show her,
because you are her man, not just a boyfriend. You're taking it because you're considering her your woman. I'm your man, so I'm going to do the providing. I'm going to do the protection.
Right.
I'm going to make sure you are these things, but you also have to do that too.
Right.
You got to make sure I eat.
Right.
You got to make sure my clothes is like they ain't clean or straight for work. I'm not walking out the house and my face look like, oh, you feel me? Just stuff like that.
Right.
Or anything is how would you care for somebody? You wouldn't let you feel me? But we also got to be friends. We also got to have spaces where we that comfortable that it's not always expectation and having a duty.
Right.
Can't be on duty.
Comfortability is. It's all about just comfortability.
You with your friends is because you can let go. Ain't nobody expecting that. You don't got to get up and go do nothing for them. You feel me? You can talk shit to your friends. When it's always boyfriend girlfriend mode.
That, bro.
Because when y'all have a different relationship and it's like that's my woman, that's my man. Y'all go out. You can change plans, and y'all both will be okay with just going back home and being in the bed and doing nothing. Right. It's that's what relationships do.
Right.
But the whole boyfriend girlfriend thing is always catered to somebody.
Yeah.
It makes you smaller than you already are. A relationship's supposed to make you feel bigger, bro.
Better. Like I can do more.
Yeah.
That's what I meant by saying belittling, because like I said, I'm gonna consider you my woman. You gonna look at me like your boyfriend. You gonna treat me in a space of like we only do certain things. We're not over here spending too much time, or the time we do spend together, we gotta be out looking like we boyfriend girlfriend.
You gotta leverage it. You gotta make it look the part. It's a duty, bro.
Right. Boyfriend and girlfriend is literally the most. It's a performative action, and you actually spend more money being a boyfriend and girlfriend than you would being somebody's man and woman. Right. Like, cause it's a lot more like you get down to the basis of really like. Okay, this is our living experience. This is our necessity. I just said this shit today. Like, if a month help is unforgettable. So once you start really helping somebody in the way that she actually needs it, if we both fucking with the bitch, say what they calling a simp. I'm putting $5 down on her tires, or her oil change or some shit. But you the nigga that's coming with like a bag or some earrings.
Right.
Nigga. she gonna cherish, she gonna respect both of y'all. But my nigga, the nigga paying for that tires and the oil change, she ain't gonna forget that nigga.
Right.
That's the nigga she gonna wanna lock down with in a different way.
They never get oil changes. They really need them oil changes. They really needed them tires. That was a dire need. You feel me?
She ain't gonna forget that shit.
Never.
She ain't never gonna forget that.
MJ never forget Spider-Man, bro.
That was a terrible. Why? Who else would she choose, bro? There was no one else saving the day, bro.
She ain't never gonna forget Spider-Man.
There was no. Well, there was competition.
Technically, she did lead a nigga for the Green Goblin.
It was a competition. Yeah, it was a competition. Yeah, it was. You right. You right.
The nigga who saved her from the building, who was swinging around the buildings. That's a dope.
That was a good one. He stayed calm. He already knew what it was. He was like, "That's crazy."
And I say that for everything, bro. It's always a girl or a nigga in somebody's heart, bro, to where it was a real grounded texture that y'all shared together.
Right.
You never forget that person. Whether, I mean, I don't know how this shit ended, but you never forget that person. Right. MJ did not end up being with Tobey Maguire in that movie. Like, at the end of it came to the courts of like, they kind of went through their own shit, but a lot of shit don't work out, bro, when the texture is kind of different, bro. It be kind of off. And it's too real sometimes for a lot of motherfuckers.
Right.
She was caught up in playing that boyfriend-girlfriend shit, that fairy tale romance shit.
And he was a superhero. And they did express that, like, you know, him having to zip off and do something else in the middle of them trying to, you know, being romantic.
The whole time, she wasn't woman enough to be with him.
Yeah, she wasn't mature
enough. She chose the nigga with the money, with the easy shit. He can pick her up, got a driver coming to the school or some shit. Yeah. That'd be the woozy shit, but it take a lot of more. And you brought this shit up a couple months ago. Like, how many punches can you really take with somebody, truly? And how much time do you have to take those punches? Do you believe it's an investment on those punches? How much are you getting back for your time?
Well, me personally, I spent 6 years.
You spent 6 years doing what?
Taking some punches.
And
and to be truthful, it was a great investment, bro. I learned a lot. I'm more patient. I'm more calm in conversation, even when it's not in my favor. Like, I'm more accepting. I'm more apologetic. I'm more everything. Like, I've grown within those years of taking punches because it's gonna happen, especially when you care about this person. Like, they may make a mistake and you gotta just talk and just go through it with them, even though you want to just lash out. Like, why would you want to ask for stuff like, why would you even do that? Why would you? But sometimes people don't even have that mental ground to not even like put them, like, you know, sometimes you wouldn't even put yourself in that situation. Some people don't have that thought. Some people just live in the moment. Some people
are sporadic.
You feel me? So then when it happened, you like, what was you even thinking? They're just crying, and so now you gotta be like, okay, let me just be here. Let me just be the glue. Let me just, you know. And that's what comes with taking those punches. That's what comes with taking those investments. Now knowing that me and her didn't work out, it's cool, it's fine, you know. But it's still love. It was never nothing.
Yo, so,
talk to me.
You maybe I won't get into that whole 30.
I went to done shit. But like, since you a water sign, and I've been we was talking about this shit, but like the whole time for
talk to me.
I only know I know very few cancers or something.
Okay.
Shit. But
come on.
Water signs, bro, they can drink, bro. Like, yeah. I mean, y'all can do pretty much anything, though. I feel like
wasted too, though.
Yeah.
That'd be a real way.
I done had a few blackouts, bro.
But go ahead.
Like, water. I mean, I don't know. How I imagine them, bro, from like 3 different scopes, bro, and 3 different like tiers, bro. It's like, I don't know. It's like y'all got like rigidness around y'all, the aggressiveness. Like, y'all can easily be aggressive, bro, but easily like once you get like in a common basis or a common ground with a water sign, bro, the conversation can like truly be there, bro. It's not nothing they can't understand.
Right.
I don't know. I'm just putting it out there, bro, because that's like what I've been.
That was a good way of putting it.
I'm
about the
gaining
same
ground.
thing you were saying in the car.
I'm gaining ground on it, but yeah,
I feel like people judge us in a way of being emotional a lot. That's like the first thing people tend to, like, when they
are though.
You're not wrong, but why does that have to be the whole characteristic of cancers? Like, why can't we be appreciated? Like,
because the wrath that y'all have to y'all, and y'all, it's
I'm calm,
it's
though.
a stubbornness though.
I'm stubborn.
But when y'all there, But you
Talk to me though. Am I stubborn though?
Talking to you're talking to another highly sensitive sign.
I'm hearing you.
But easily brushed sign, gang.
Get into it. What's up?
I'm hearing you though,
I mean,
right?
I
I'm
want
hearing you though,
to
right?
hear.
But
Like,
I'm hearing you right though. But do you think you stubborn?
Yeah, I know I am.
Are
Everybody
you
got they stubborn.
are you easy to get to though?
Yes. I don't take jokes well, bro. None of that. I'm not the type.
So you're unstable.
Bro. Fair enough. That's cool.
that's a.
I mean, in your perception, you perceive that as unstable because I'm.
How is it not?
That don't mean I don't know how to control myself.
If
I
you're
just say I don't have self-control.
If someone is stubborn and easy to get to, how would you ever get to that person?
Say it again, Say it again.
If someone is stubborn and easy to get to, how would you ever come to a conclusion? If you're just always in tune to that one thought, but every time
I'm not saying everything gets to me. I'm not saying everything.
I'm
not
hearing
saying
you.
I'm not a tolerant
I'm hearing you.
person.
I'm hearing you.
But naturally, like, yeah, I pick up on shit.
Right.
You feel me? Easily brushed. I can admit that, but that don't mean I can't control myself. That don't mean I don't act accordingly. That don't mean
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Feelings are just teachers, bro.
Yeah.
You feel those things, you let them go, you act accordingly. There's still a way to do things and a thing to do.
Yo, what's going on by that? Yeah. I feel good, bro. I feel good, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, the sun getting ready to go down.
Yeah, it is. You missed it, bro. He was up there snoozing. He was up there wrinkled tee. He got the ripped shorts.
He gone.
It's too early for that.
It's still crazy.
But yeah, that was really I don't know. Personally, I don't know. I mean, I think why they say water signs is like specifically a lot more emotional, a lot more sensitive. Cause y'all hold on to shit.
Water holds memory, bro.
And you never know what you do or don't remember. You never know what y'all do or don't remember. So like, and y'all don't speak on it though. And that's what I noticed about like what I learned from like water signs in general is that like we let shit build up. I'm not a water sign though, so eventually you gonna see my actions come into fruition. For y'all let motherfuckers get drowned in y'all water and victimize it. That'd be the problem.
You came over
Self-victimizing, or are we victimizing ourselves? Like, are they?
I'ma say personally, y'all gonna eventually reflect.
Like a mountain, and all it takes is like a clapper noise and an avalanche will come down. Chill, still, doing all of that. But with the slightest disruption of something or distortion, it can be an avalanche.
That's right. I can agree to that. I can definitely agree to that.
But you gotta think, y'all type of stubborn is like, all right, water hold memories. Water has been, the same amount of water has been on this earth since the beginning of time, right? But with Earth literally holds DNA and fossils and bones of animals and creatures and just things from millions and millions of years. We the same type of stubborn.
Yeah.
We hold on to the same type of shit.
I'm telling you, man.
From those times.
That's true, man. I agree.
Trust me, we see, yeah. I see.
Man, yeah. I agree, man. That's definitely happened. That avalanche explanation was a good one, though. For sure. That's definitely happened before.
Bro, everything on this planet, everything that we do, from cause and effect to action to reaction, bro. There's an example of that in nature. From every invention, from every idea, like all this stuff, nature represents all of this stuff. If you want the answers, it's always in nature.
What's your most? Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna ask you, what's your most compatible song to be around?
Oh my God, yo. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Virgo.
Compatible in nature? Oh,
That I'm not compatible with?
oh no, I was gonna say compatible element. I, mean, I didn't mean to say sign, but Virgo. I mean
Earth.
Earth.
Sign. All Earth signs. but I mean it's like a hit or miss. Because like he was saying, we're compatible in a lot of ways, but it's like at the same time, it's like it'd be like a hit or miss. But I'm gonna say, man, I don't know, man. I'm compatible with my own. I like cancers, man.
What about any other water sign?
I ain't messing with other water sign.
Encounter and interact with a lot of you at the same time.
Nah, I have before. I've talked to 2 girls that was a Cancer, but other than that, nah.
No.
How did those go though?
It went great, bro.
But what happened then? Why did it last long?
No, it lasted long.
What's
it lasted.
long?
What are we talking about in terms of what?
What's long to you? Just what's long?
Like relationship wise?
Like it don't even have to be put on time. It could be put on experience. Like what's long?
Like if I'm talking to somebody, like long is like a few months, a year.
That is long.
A few months to a year, that's long. You know?
It can go fast, but it can be long. Depending on how much time you spend in that year.
What's good about it? What's great about it?
Yeah, like what was so good that it didn't last longer? Because you've been in toxicity for 6 years.
That's you answered the question.
But that's
you
real.
answered the
This
question.
is real ass shit.
Oh, it's toxic.
I know you toxic though.
You answered the question. That's what I always went back to. So it'll last a few months to go by.
Understood.
And a few months to go by, I go straight back. I get hooked, bro. It's like a magnet to her, bro. It's like, bro, I don't know what it is. Like if you have like a
what's her sign?
Or element.
She's Earth.
Oh.
But it's a hit or miss. I'm telling you.
Which one though?
She's a. What's her birthday? Her birthday's April 22nd.
What you mean Earth sign then?
She's not Earth sign? What is
April
she?
22nd, that gotta be like either Taurus or Aries. Probably Aries though, because Taurus is like April 23rd.
Aries.
I think she's a Taurus.
Aries is in the beginning of April.
So that's Taurus?
What's Taurus?
What is she?
That's Taurus.
What is she?
She might be Taurus. She Earth sign.
No, she Earth sign.
Oh, she is an Earth sign.
Yeah,
My
Earth
bad.
sign, yeah.
Earth sign.
That's what
My
I
bad.
thought.
I'm tripping.
You right.
My bad.
I was trying to confuse me, right? Yeah, but
My
yeah,
bad.
it's a hit or miss. You feel me? Like so. Yeah, I knew her since I was 15, yo.
Oh, you knew his name?
But what was so good about the other relationships though?
The bond, like it would be more laughter.
Intellect.
Yeah, you know, like conversational wise, more understanding. Like you said, it's all emotional. Everything's always women's always emotion, bro. And it's always a good
You
connection.
just felt like you
emotion-wise.
was seen.
I was heard.
Yeah, that's what like that.
You
Like,
feel me? Like so, it's like it was always good. Like everything was good.
That's like we know how we are.
But it was like,
type of thing.
but look,
we gonna look out for yours type shit.
just like how it went back to her. It's
I
like
know that because Virgos is like that more than anybody.
Right.
Because we don't talk about our birthdays, so like, you never know if Virgo is around you for the longest.
No cap, bro. I ain't know your
And
birthday.
so when Virgos link like hear that, be like, I promise you, it's like a whole secret society. I can't speak for anybody, any other sign, bro. But when it's a Virgo, bro, nobody. You just know we are this way, bro. That's in all. I can't speak for no other sign.
I was gonna say that. That's one thing I know about like water and earth signs to be, bro, is that they really do enjoy somebody who can hear them.
Man, that's all we want. That's all we want. That's all we want. That's all we want. That's all we want, bro. That's all we want. That's all we want, bro. We found them. That's all we want. We're not gonna ask nothing else from you.
You don't even have to do
When I-
none of that. It's just about that.
Just that's it. When I want to express myself, just let me feel heard, bro.
Just
Just let me
it out.
Look, for me, look, for me. He said, let her.
They gonna give it out, y'all. That's all they gotta need. Bro, they need.
Sat back everything. Good.
Good.
Bro, that was the answer though, bro. Like, I'm telling you. But for me, look, listen, for me, when I'm really talking, for me, it's the response. I want you to be like, when I express something, I want you to be like, I understand. Or I'm listening. Let me know that I'm being heard, bro.
Because I don't even gotta. It don't even have to be everything that you say back to me. But go ahead.
Because look, hear me though. Let me paint the picture, right? You express your whole your everything. Not even everything. Let's say you do it piece by piece and she just sitting there.
Nah, you gotta show me a little.
You feel me?
A little bit.
I want you to correlate.
Now you
Right.
explain.
I done been in both situations and I peeped that I appreciated someone let me know. Or even saying like, oh yeah, that did correspond to what you just said. Or yeah, I understand. Reassurance, brother. I'm telling you, that's all I want, yo. I don't want to Like, you can ask questions, you can talk to me, we can talk, you feel me? But just let me express myself and let me feel like I'm heard, bro. That's all I want. I ain't gonna ask you for nothing else. What else did you get handled? Whatever you don't like.
What's your level of ego when you in a relationship?
Nothing.
Cap.
Nothing. Nothing, bro.
Cap.
There's nothing.
Nothing.
No ego.
Nothing.
No ego.
Your
Nothing.
boundaries have ego.
Nothing.
Your boundaries have
Nothing.
ego.
I'm comfortable, bro.
Off rip.
Off bat, bro. I'm comfortable where I'm at.
You giving it
I'm
out?
comfortable.
I feel like you would.
I swear I'm comfortable, bro.
Bro,
You can I can
You
talk.
got
I can. No, I don't.
You
I can
got
talk.
you
I can
got
talk to a
boundaries.
girl that posts bikini pics and twerk videos, and be comfortable as fuck.
OnlyFans, strippers.
Bro, I swear to God, I wouldn't even care. You making money off dorks, bro. They paying you to shake your ass, bro. Make that money. What am I gonna stop? You wanna show feet pics and your
It's not
titties.
even just about
You wanna
that.
show your feet pics and your top and your butt, okay?
not the only
You gonna do that
thing.
anyway on Instagram as a normal girl. Most girls, 80% of girls do that anyway. If your girl don't do that, okay, but most girls do it. So all right, you gotta be within that acceptance. You
ego,
gotta be
like-
within that acceptance range, like.
saying-
And even what you just said, them having friends, bro. You gotta be in acceptance of. If she have a girlfriend, the girl gonna bring a guy or two. Okay, cool. He gonna try or whatever. Okay, if you know your girl, but your girl not gonna go for that.
I'm
Like,
talking about ego as in the things you look at as disrespect, or the things you look at as attacking you, or look at as like making you just not as you feel like you are. Ego, the things that you feel me. You
ain't gonna let that make you feel small?
I would never.
Yeah.
I would never accept no woman that doesn't respect me. Like, if she's gonna say something disrespectful or something that's making me feel I have to get out of myself and feel things like ego and shit, bro, I'm not finna deal with that. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm gonna deal with someone that I know I can just relax, kick it. You know what I'm saying? We can do us, figure out some type of comfortable. You know, because like even when people put a specific title on how they expect a woman to be, not every woman's gonna be like what you expect. Some women don't clean. Some women never cooked a day in their life. Some women never even touch laundry, bro. So it's like, if you in the crib, at least get accustomed to one of those things. I'll handle the rest. That's a comfortability within accepting what type of woman you're dealing with. It's like some people just aren't used to that or would never explain that. Like, you feel me? So it's like,
I'm with that.
right.
I like to clean.
And within that, some women do certain things like post themselves, hang out with men, hang out with girls, go out, sit in the crib all day. I'm
hanging out
cool.
with men.
I'm never gonna feel uncomfortable because I'm gonna accept you because I'm willing to deal with that. That's what I'm willing to deal with in this moment. So it's like, if I'm not willing to deal with it, we're just not gonna talk. I'm not gonna deal with you.
You know, the only thing I think that motherfucking Cancers and Pisces don't got on Scorpios is how jealous Scorpios get.
Man,
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I don't
Me and
get
Scorpio
jealous.
is really so much alike, more than really.
You know what I heard?
You get jealous?
And I heard that like y'all definitely are.
Definitely do.
You get jealous?
Not like, bro.
What are you getting jealous for?
You get jealous? Nigga, I'm about to get drunk.
Come on, come on. That's
I ain't got no
I
liquor
told
though,
you. I told you, bro.
Go
You'll
ahead.
probably never see my jealous ever.
But what type of jealousy do you express?
Bro, you have.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Bro, alright, it's like the salt thing. A little bit of salt is bland. Too much salt and it's bitter.
All right.
You gotta have a little bit of jealousy because it makes you want to fight for something. It makes you like feel like you have something, bro. You want bro, we're
You
human.
straining yourself.
God is a jealous God, bro.
He is.
You'll
We're
get
not
jealous,
God.
nigga.
Well, maybe
If you jealous over men,
Right,
if you
but
jealous
what-
over men,
it's okay to have. If God is
I'm not saying-
things, then it's okay, bro.
I understand.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not putting it towards nothing else, nor religious. I'm saying that having a little bit of jealousy, you want that, bro.
shit,
I don't believe
you
in that.
need.
You want to have yours.
I don't believe
bro.
in that.
Tripping, bro.
You saying you don't believe in it? You just need something to
Life
piss you
literally
off first.
sooner happen.
Let something piss you off first, and then
I'm
shit
calm,
that somebody
bro.
more do would be a lot more clear to you.
I'm gonna tell you this: a girl do something I don't appreciate, I'm gone. Why would you ever stand?
can't
Why
be
would you
like
ever
that,
stand?
though,
Why would you
bro,
ever stand
all
for?
the time.
Why would you ever allow? Why would you ever allow a hump to get
This
crossed?
is your woman.
What do you mean this is my
And you
woman?
dealt with
If
it for
this is
6
my
years.
woman will never cross that.
But you-
This is my
had a
woman.
relationship
This is
for
who,
6
this is who I chose,
I've never
brother.
been 6 years, right?
Right,
So this is something that you can also teach me.
right.
But like, there's obviously things that you've tolerated and dealt with because you
Never.
with somebody for 6 years.
Never.
And you're not with them now.
Never.
Bro.
My girl's never done those shit to ever make me feel like I have to cross or leave because of another man. Never, bro.
It don't gotta be just on another man.
Never,
it could
bro.
be a way, something that she does that
It was always communication. That's what it was.
yeah, okay.
It got to a point to where
Come on.
but it's not me getting out of myself. It's just us understanding, okay, this is not gonna work, let's just separate. It was more of just like a we just not gonna deal with each other right now. And that's what it was like, and that's what we were willing to tolerate for a certain moment. And she was always willing to come back to that. So it just, you know, she was comfortable in that sense. Like she knew she could always come to me, but when it come down to something we just don't understand,
One day we always trip over the shit we sweep under a rug, bro.
What? What do you mean? I ain't saying I'm sweeping under a rug.
I'm just saying.
I'm hearing you. I'm
isn't-
listening to you.
Because there's things where I know when it comes to communication, you begin to communicate things that you feel like you need to communicate. When it's not reciprocated, that's you trying to communicate. But there's
Right.
other times, I'm not trying to get into that again because I know how it's gonna go, so I'm just not gonna do it.
Always wanted to talk about it. She was the sweeper, bro. I was the rug trying to be. I'm trying to mash the rug on the ground. She trying to pick me up and sweep it under there. You feel
One
me?
day you'll eventually trip over that.
Right.
Bitch. That's all.
And that's where I'm at.
Yeah, you gonna trip.
You're right.
You gonna trip.
You're right, bro. I tripped hard as fuck, and that's where we at, bro. You're
I
right.
understand.
You're right.
Nah, keep it 100 though. I gotta start calling you Wale. I gotta call you Wale.
Wale?
Yes, bro.
Why?
Cuz, bro.
Bro, why?
Cuz, bro, I ain't gonna cap. Definitely gotta start, bro. Now, I personally don't know. I mean, if I could, it's not really any description around it personally,
Nah, I feel
but
you.
it's the aura and shit like that, bro. And that's like, what I'm learning, bro, between the compatibility between earth and water signs, bro, is so fucking crazy.
So,
But it like,
I've never
like,
heard that though.
Yeah,
Nah, for sure.
This is my first time saying
got
this.
it.
whatever.
When I had dreads, but go ahead.
Yeah, we got, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I would say like on the depiction of Wale give a certain kind of essence or a certain kind of like
He know when and how to say shit.
when and how to say shit. He got a definitely perspective in relationships, and he also carry his heart on his sleeve with his feelings and his sensitivity. That's something that's real, and that's something that I know that like as far as Virgos, and I can say that Virgo women and Virgo men are completely fucking different. Like the spectrum is crazy. Like, and I mean, what you gonna get out of motherfucking Virgo women is like, I mean, I don't know, but like I think they're the side of the Virgo men that like, nigga, we here, this is not. They about the fucking business. Virgo men got a lot more pace. They might stand off or however. So I don't know to say that, but
A lot more tolerable, period.
tolerable. Yo, I ain't seen him in a fucking minute. What's going on? Yeah, much, bro. Chilling, bro. But yeah, bro. Yeah, keep it on it. But
Fair enough, though. I see exactly what you're saying, though.
for sure.
Yeah, it definitely.
It's crazy that you said the difference between the two because, bro, I'm telling you, me and him were just talking about this in the car. You said the exact thing word for word. Like, I'm telling you, like.
And it's a beautiful difference, though.
You don't miss me.
I'm about to say, it's a beautiful difference, bro. Because I know that, like, even still with Fallout to make sure a lot more stronger friends. And, like, seeing the aspect from the eagle eye, like, from being an air sign and just seeing it, it's like, when water cross over, bro, or water get destructive or it begin to, like, tsunami or some shit is coming on the earth, it's rageful, it's vengeful, and it's looking for shit. But sometimes water just like to wash up on the sand. And that's the beauty in it. And it's
Right.
like, you can get both or something like that, but when they both come together, nigga, you need to watch out. Like, and it's like, it's different kind of, that's what I'm saying, the compatibility is,
Look at nature. That's our
It's
relationship.
beautiful, bro.
yeah, bro.
That's the relationship because I'm mutable Earth, not just Earth because it's different types of Earth. We is not like
sure.
sources. I promise you, we'll get into it with.
Man,
I promise you, they a different type of stuff.
they are different.
Nigga.
He said it though, for real.
Bro.
That's real.
But
though.
both of them though, like every
They worse
bro,
than-
we
they
all
worse.
can say it about each other for real.
They worse, bro.
But like we're mutable, so we can be all of these things. But saying it's the
crazy.
best representation of it. Water got so many sides to them that people don't realize. People just think of water, but they don't know that most of shit is water. You feel me?
Hey, this spit though. That was
It's everywhere, bro.
No
and
cap.
we need it.
It's everywhere. Yeah.
Dylan, I don't know your life path. What's your life path?
Oh my God. I don't think we ever got your life path, boy.
Yo, what's my life path? Let me
You
know.
04?
Huh?
What's your
You
exact
04?
birth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 04.
26 or 27?
7.
27, exactly.
What do you mean 27? You born 27 or 26?
26.
Oh, you
June
26?
26. June 26.
Nigga 8.
2003, right?
2004.
Four.
June 26,
Four.
2004.
You doing like that, Chris?
I think it's 3. At least a 3. But I'm about to see. Yeah, definitely doing that.
I don't know about the life path.
Right, life path shit.
What's the life path? Explain that to me.
I'm about to explain exactly what it is.
Break it down to
I
me,
got
man.
you real quick. June 27th. You got the same.
June 26. June 26.
I mean, I knew it was 26.
26. 26.
I knew it was 26.
Come on, nigga. Shot, nigga.
Fucking my head.
Man, like, let me get one, bro.
Give me a shot, right?
You take one.
It's only like a year and that, bro. So I'm gonna give it to you. Go ahead.
You. So much denial, bro. So much
You don't want
fucking denial, bro.
It's only a shot left for real.
He
Smack
says
it, bro.
right?
It's only a shot left.
You,
What happened?
bro. I only say this because I'm this too, bro. Sensitive, man.
Me?
Yes.
So what?
Everything.
What
Life,
was
the
that sensitive?
world.
What was that sensitive about?
I'm about to just hear me.
Oh,
Just hear me. Because I just said this.
yeah.
Understand me.
About to them pork chops.
Your life path number is a vibration of duality and division, of truth and learning. Those with life path number 2 tend to be sensitive, intuitive, reserved, and a little on the shy side. You are likely more drawn to quiet and relaxing atmospheres and try to avoid conflict in any situation. Because of your perceptive and tactful nature, you are good at finding a balance and peaceful resolution to conflicts. Be wary of being overly sensitive and touchy to the world and the people around you.
What's the number?
2.
Oh, 2?
Sensitive. You hear me?
It just spit though, bro.
I know this.
It just spit though.
We've been
bro.
doing this for a little minute
It
now.
just spit though,
I
bro.
would never have guessed that shit, bro.
They
I
just
wouldn't have
spit,
guessed
bro.
it, but I always said.
You gotta send that to me, man. You gotta send that to me, yo.
I want you to break your numbers down.
crazy.
686.
My birthday is 626.
Yeah.
crazy,
626. 2 plus 6 is 8.
Right.
That's where the 26 is the
That's
8
crazy,
energy.
bro.
So 686. You feel me? That's 6 energy and that's 7 energy. I'm about to give them both to you.
Even.
You feel me? I'm about
Even out.
Alright, that's 6 energy. I'm about to give it to
You
you.
need.
Life path 6 is the number of
Telling you,
responsibility and awareness. Those born with a life path number 6 tend to be incredible nurturers. You are likely more home, family, and community oriented and tend to be more loving, warm, understanding, and compassionate. Responsible and reliable and interested in pleasing others. You are an excellent caretaker and provider and enjoy being of service to others. And this is especially true with your family and friends. Your life revolves around home and family, and your parenting instincts are very strong.
Damn.
So you have natures of that. And look, I'll give you this too.
I have heard cancers are very good parents.
Absolutely.
I have heard that.
Bro,
Life path
this
number
joy
8
is spitting,
tend to
yo.
be a better judge of character and attract the right kind of people to work with you towards your vision. This makes you a natural executive and excellent in the business and political arena. You have a need for success and strong desire to be recognized for your achievements. This leads you to not feel safe unless you have found a way to establish financial security, and because you're more likely to consider status important, you may be tempted to live above your means. You should also pay special attention in telling and showing your loved ones that you care. Being a good provider isn't the only way of doing this.
Man. This joint is crazy. What are you reading this off of? What was that? You guys send that to me, bro.
Life path calculator.
Man, you gotta get that to me,
I
yo.
will not gatekeep.
That's crazy. I need that, bro. That was true, bro. Truly.
Fact.
Understood.
That shit, end of the world.
Again, you can find it in the notes.
This motherfucking damn. That's coming through.
Long time coming.
Yes, sir.
You're
Yes, sir.
I'm trying to drink some whiskey.
Me.
I think I love